Not to get really philosophical, it's like the Lion King, you know, the circle of life. It's coming back around.
You want to hold one of them up?
Yeah, I do. All right. Take it, Captain. I want to make a fool out of myself.
Total silence.
This kind of started about 8 years ago. It was the year after Danny passed, which was 9 years ago. And kind of it started as our way to honor Danny. And it's been so beautiful. Everybody coming here, like Zen said. You have your Lanada Bay fraternity, which is going to go on not only for the rest of your lives, but your children's lives. And it's so gorgeous. So the other night, John came by on Thursday and said, what are you going to say? I didn't really know what I'd say. I really never planned to say anything particularly. And I tend to get emotional. And so a couple of nights later, I called David. And I said, David, give me the 3 things you think Danny stood for. And he said, right off the top of his head, truthfulness, humbleness, and benevolence. And I said, benevolence? Define that.
What does that mean?
Where's David?
Right there.
He's hiding.
The handsome guy. Come out of your shell, David.
And he said, you know, Danny was respected so much by all of the guys that knew him, but he never made a thing out of it. He just loved everybody, which was true. So last night I sat down and read all of the letters that Danny had sent us when he was in Bali and Sumatra, all over, to try and get a sense of what to say. And in reading those letters, one thing became increasingly clear to me, and that's what I'd like to pass on here on his night, was Danny had an absolute ability to make fun of himself. Every letter would have some kind of, what a dumb thing I did. And I got to thinking about that. And anybody that can do that loves himself. But more importantly, he loves himself enough so that he can give love out.
Yep.
And he did.
Yep.
I mean, when he passed, there were all these wonderful things at Bali and the North Shore and here, because everybody loved Danny. And so I'm going to suggest to you guys, gals, when you paddle out, and you paddle out past the thing on the rock, you look at it, you say, "Hi, Danny. I love me too." I love you. And you're all special, and I love you.